Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Half Plays, back with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about Blizzard Mountain. And I know most YouTubers have already talked about this, and I'm a bit late on the subject, but doesn't really matter. But yeah, anyway, today we're going to be talking about Blizzard Mountain. As if you don't know, I'll tell you guys the due date right now if you don't already know it. But it's coming out on the 13th, like the 13th of December. That is 5 days time, so we've literally got 5 days to prepare for this. And from what I've seen already, I'm not really going to put any pictures up. I might make a second video where I show you guys some stuff, but today I'm just going to be talking about it and my thoughts and opinions on it. So first thing I want to talk about is like the actual like looks of it and the idea of having a massive snowstorm and stuff like that first. So yeah, my thoughts and opinions on having this huge like blizzard storm that they're having. I think it sounds really good. Like, we've never seen that in Forza, and I'm very much an off-road person. Like, I never was, but in Forza Horizon 3 recently I've been like, yeah, off-roading is actually quite fun. So yeah, I've been doing quite a lot of off-roading in Forza Horizon 3. So I would love to off-road in the snow and stuff like that. And the second thing I want to talk about is the cars. So basically, what I think of the cars is I think most of them look really tall, like the Nissan Warrior, whatever it's called, you know, that huge truck thing that's coming. That one looks okay. I'm first with the other ones. I quite like the RS Ford Ken Block's Ford Focus. If you haven't already seen that, it looks insane. And if you haven't heard of that, you clearly live under a rock or something. But yeah, most of the cars do just look insane. I'm not going to go through all the cars, as there's like 10,000. There's like 10 of... Actually, I think there's about 20 of them. There's quite a lot of them. So, the next thing I'm going to jump onto is like what I'd like to see added to this expansion. And like DLC packs that could be added to the extension. So, one of the things I'd love to see, as they're adding like snow and all that, I know the crew did this, and it looked really fun, is, what are they called? Monster trucks. Monster trucks would look... I think monster trucks in Forza Horizon 3 would just be insane. That would be so much fun, like, to have crazy suspension, and as there's so many big jumps and stuff like that, it really fits in with the idea, because, like, all the suspension, the huge suspension, collecting up all, like, the jump, if that makes sense. And yeah, I think that would just be insane, really. But yeah, the other point of this video is I just wanted to say, like, what I think Forza could do to improve, because I know quite a lot of people don't really mention like what they could do to improve. So I thought I'd do that. So if Forza are watching this, they can have some ideas of what us guys want, as what we want. But yeah, basically the first suggestion, like I said already, is the hot monster trucks. I think monster trucks would be really cool with this kind of thing. The second thing I'd really love to see, although I don't think it'll come out in Forza Horizon 3, so they can't really add it now, but I'd love to see in Forza Horizon 4, or maybe in Forza Motorsport 7, a custom interior. Like, actually I don't know whether it would be possible with this expansion, but I'd love to see like a rally type inside of the interior. So instead of having to deal with like the main interior like it is like this, we could have a rally interior. I think that would look quite cool. Or like a race interior, or a truck interior, or a completely stripped interior. Stuff like that. I think that would just be really cool to do. So yeah, there's one of my suggestions to the Forza team, or Turn 10, or whatever you want to say. But yeah, I think the drifting is... I think this is going to take it to another level, really, on Forza Horizon 3. Like, we have the normal level, which is just bright, sunny days with drift cars and jumps, huge jumps and stuff like that, like we have now. And then there's going to be the other side, which is going to be like the wintry snow side. And I think this is really a good improvement for Turn 10. I think they've come up with a really good idea for this, because us drifters, like, as you guys that have been watching the channel for a long time will know, I'm very much of a drifter, so I like to drift cars and stuff like that. So as a drifter, I personally think this update would be really cool because they have snow, and we've all seen all the cool clips of snow drifting and stuff like that, and that just looks really fun. So we get to do some snow drifting, which seems extremely fun. And yeah, there's a bigger part to it. Like obviously you guys like huge jumps and stuff like that. That's kind of me. I like both of them really. Yeah, huge jumps and stuff like that. So you guys will be able to get cool pictures and stuff. And there's also going to be the just the racing side to it. Is obviously because we're going to be in snow, it's going to be very big of a struggle. So it's going to kind of be like a kind of like a snow, not a snow. What am I talking about? It's going to be like it's going to be quite difficult, if that makes sense. And the last thing I do want to talk about, I know this video is going on quite a bit, but the last thing I do want to talk about before I end this video off is the fact that they're adding new types of races and stuff like that. So I just wanted to talk about those. Like the first one is the hill climb. I think that's what it's called anyway. That one looks really fun. That kind of reminds me of Goodwood. If you guys know of Goodwood, it's quite a big like festival and stuff. They normally do like hill. I don't think they do it anymore, but they used to do like a hill climb, which basically they'd get like all these race cars and they'd have to go up steep hills and stuff like that. And yeah, to have that in Forza in a snow place, that would be so much fun. Like one of the things I'm definitely gonna do when that comes out is get a race car or something like that and take it up a snowy hill. It would be so much fun. And yeah, there's a few other ones, I can't remember the names of them. But the final thing I do want to say is, I know I've already said this, but the snowmen. I don't know if you guys have seen the pictures yet. If you haven't, make sure to smash that like button. If we get 5 likes on this video, I will release a new video on the pictures and my thoughts and opinions on them. So make sure to get this video to 5 likes if you want to see that. And yeah, but first off, the snowmen, they just look, I think it would be quite fun. Maybe if they added like a thing, like, you know, we've got, I know this is a terrible thing, by the way, I'm not doing very well. But I know in like the crew and games like that, and even in this game, when you break like bushes and stuff like that, you get the landscaping thing, obviously. And what is going on with my car? Okay, right, yeah, so you get the landscaping part, landscaping skill chain, and whatever, skill point, whatever it's called. Basically, I think for the snowmen, if we had like a snowman farm, I think that would be really cool. So we had like a snowman farm, and we could literally, that's how you get like huge skill chains and stuff. I don't know, maybe that's just my opinion. But I would like to see like a huge place with a load of like snowmen and stuff like that on it, where we can just drive around and, you know, just get a load of XP. And then people are struggling with the perk system and all that clearly aren't drifters. But yeah, people are actually struggling with the perk system. They can go there, they can get their ridiculous skill chains, they can show off to their friends their ridiculous skill chain, and it'll just be really fun to have. So yeah, there it is, guys. I know it hasn't been the longest video. Normally my video is about 10 minutes. But it's still been 8 minutes, still been decent time. But yeah, there we go, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed listening to my thoughts and opinions. And honestly, I think this is going to be really fun. I definitely would recommend getting it. I know I'm for sure going to get it. And yeah, I think it's just really worth getting. So if you guys don't have any games that you could play, or if you guys don't know of any games ideas, make sure to get this expansion, as it just adds a whole new level to Forza, basically. But yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this video. And if you have, like I said, make sure to smash the like button. And let's see if we can get... Oh, my voice. Let's see if we can get 5 likes. And then I'll do a video on the pictures that have been released. And I'll say what I think about them and stuff like that. But yeah, I know I keep going on now, but that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you have thoroughly enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next video.